Sadly, I am kinda invested in this now. I need to see if the orgy happens.
Right? That's the thing. Like, the last, 2 times we caught up, it's just like, you know what? This is such garbage.
It's so...
that I need to know how it goes down now.
The orgy thing is so crazy, but you just know if it even happens in the first place.
It's gonna be boring if the orgy happens.
Boring, and it's just gonna be like him opening the door to where the orgy is behind it, and it'll just fade to black.
Yeah, they're not gonna see anything juicy ever. Spider-Man.
Or it'll be a...
One Satyrday evening.
I knew what you meant. Saturday, which is a good joke.
Or he'll go into the room where the orgy is supposed to happen. Everyone will be there, still fully clothed, and the monster will appear, and everyone will go, "Oh no!
Oh no!"
Fade to black, and then they're in a completely different location, and everything's fine next time you see them.
Uh-oh. Something almost happened there. Yikes.
This is as fast as I can go. The sets are very small. We don't want to outrun the laundry room set.
Been a while. Hey, Blurry Leg, thank you for a subbing. Yeah, so it would be really cool if it turned to the movie Society. I love that movie so fucking much. That's what I'm showing my friends, that movie this weekend. So I'm really excited about it. Hopefully. I gotta coordinate with people. But yeah, last you left off, a bunch of boring shit was happening, but the most recent, almost not boring thing was Eric being peer pressured into an orgy for religious reasons.
Yeah.
To stop the blight, the withering, the blithering. To stop the blithering. And boardgy. Yeah, more like boardgy. I don't know how any of this is supposed to help. There is some sort of insistence that this will help. And there's no evidence that this will help. And I do like someone else's theory that this is not Silent Hill, obviously. Mm-hmm. That's not a theory, that's truth. This is Hope's Junction, wherever that is. But I like the theory that this cult is doing orgies to stop the other cult from doing non-orgy related occult businesses, and they're kind of conflicting, and that's why it's just like a backy forthy. That would be really funny, because the Silent Hill cult has very little to do with orgies. There's pregnancy, but there's not a lot of mention of CX, CX.
Yeah.
I mean, there's sexy monsters, but I don't know if it's really not explicit like this.
The time period's completely wrong, so this isn't the case.
It can't be, right? Yeah.
I was just thinking, wow, what if their shitty story is them trying to write how
a prequel.
Silent Hill itself was made, the otherworld dimension.
Yeah.
It was some other cult with some other bullshit that accidentally made a pocket dimension, and that's how it came to be.
Yeah.
But everyone has cell phones.
I would hate that because everyone has cell phones, yeah. Anyway, I just want to get to it, or else it's going to take forever, because we do have a lot to catch up on.
What, 2 weeks worth?
We have a lot to catch up on. Yoshi was there. I have to recapture this screen. Hang on a sec. Oh, the cat's here.
Heard the cat making a sound.
Brew.
Doing a brew.
Brew. He's around. Pizza Pasta Man. Thank you for gifting a sub. Cool as hell. He's brewing. Here he is, the sun.
He walked right up to me.
The sun. Here comes my son. Do 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 do. Looking slightly miserable. Just a little bit. All right, so. Sorry, forgiveness. This was the previous episode that I was just kind of sound testing with. Let's go to, I think, the newest one. I was told by Spider-Man that, because he's the one that kind of hooked me up with the right playlists and spots to start off with and things like that, that there is some sort of a playlist kerfuffle that happened because GenVid forgot to upload a whole day's worth of scenes somehow and then did it later, or something going on there. I don't know. It was a bit of a fuck up, but this playlist should have Friday through Friday, the 9th to the 16th, and then the second playlist we're going to has the 19th to the 23rd. I think. We'll find out. Anyway.
He's being really chill right now, by the way.
Wow. That right there? That's a baby. That's a baby.
He's just happy. He's purring. He's good.
I love him. I love him. Anyway. Let's get to business. Tell me if you can hear this okay.
Open the door.
No, you're not real.
How would you know the difference between what's real and what's not?
Turn
Do
it down.
you think you know the real, Rachel?
Okay, turn it down a little bit.
While you were home with Faith,
Test.
I was at the Foundation merging with Xavier.
Talking over this dumb bullshit. I think it should be down even lower, honestly. It's almost the same as us.
You've never been able to do that for me.
No.
Can we look at the volume bars even? Ooh.
Vivi's a grown man now.
Vivi. Okay, we're looking at the little bars.
Yeah, it's almost the same volume as us, down way more.
Okay. How about that?
No.
Talk.
You're not real.
Okay,
Talk.
talking on top of this guy.
How would you know the difference
Okay.
between what's real and what's
That
not?
seems fine.
Do you
I think.
you know the real, Rachel? While you were home with Faith,
They said
I
good.
was at the Foundation merging with Xavier and all the others behind.
While
the
you were
bar.
holding Faith, I was studying the
Do
blade.
you know how thrilling it was connecting with people like that? You've never been able to do that for me.
No. Rachel would never say that.
I can do whatever I want and you would forgive me.
It is true, though.
Even mutilate myself and take my own arm. And you'd still beg for it like the eager little puppy you are.
Such a puppy.
Wrong. Rachel, she loves me.
Is that what you tell yourself to make your sad little life feel worthwhile?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's the end of the scene.
Fascinating.
Wow, a lot happened there.
You're practically panting. The liquor cabinet. So wait, is this...
This is the one that's real, not dead.
Okay, they look goddamn the same.
15
Yep.
years ago, with their first-hand account of the bizarre events at the shooting's memorial.
Yeah, so Carl Johansson, he just came out of nowhere screaming his daughter's name, like he was trying to protect her or something. And my heart stopped.
Nice shooting photo. Going
I thought
hunting.
it was happening all over again.
And now, Carl has disappeared. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. His intentions didn't seem bad.
Looking
but
good.
That doesn't take away the damage.
I saw a
his
guy
family caused.
in the Copenhagen airport that looked like Carl, and I did
I
a
saw him.
big double take.
I saw him.
Be listening to that.
He's very Norwegian looking. I'll go, like Scandinavian looking. I'll give him that.
Britt! Huh? Are you going to help? I'm not handling this all by myself. What do you want to do with those?
Oh, there's actually
The
more
photo
mocap than usual here.
We should keep them
Sitting
right?
on the floor. Wow.
I mean, what if Papa comes back? Everyone hates us. Of course they fucking hate us, Astrid.
Move!
Look at what our family has done to
Fucking
them.
sell your house and move
Ava shooting
to
all these poor
Aquaman.
people. Killing Haugen's 6-year-old daughter. Now, Papa, we deserve to be hated. Papa must have never gotten over it. That's not something you get over, Astrid. Ava didn't just murder a bunch of people that day.
They're finally.
She killed our family.
It is so funny that the instant that like the cork was popped on this secret, they're suddenly
Yeah.
talking about it openly. They spent goddamn more than 50 fucking episodes vaguely alluding to this and never mentioning,
Never even getting close to alluding to what happened.
to saying it was a mass murder, to saying that it had to do with their family, to saying it was just shooting. Nothing. It was just like, people hate us, and they never said why. And all of a sudden, that the fucking seal is broken on
Yeah.
the information.
and not having any.
They're talking about it so
hints.
freely now.
Yeah.
And any chance any of us had to be happy.
Yeah, they're suddenly super clear on this huge thing. Yeah. Emoting. Yo, nice dog pic. Look at that funny dog.
Barf.
Barf. Barf.
Astrid?
Astrid got in the liquor cabinet. This is called the liquor cabinet. She's an addict. Aurora mi niño. Mi niño. This family is so lightly Spanish.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. How did he get here?
I don't know.
He just is here.
He just is here. Nothing happened transition style to make it be so that she here. So that he here. She can sing. She can carry a tune.
Mm-hmm.
I had her in my arms,
It's okay, Rach.
but it wasn't her.
Hasn't
I
it
had
been a
to
little
escape.
while since you've seen
I
her?
could hear her calling for me.
Is this weird?
Crying. Oh God, Eric, what if I let her die?
I'm over it. Like
Rachel, look at
Tane.
me. Tell me what happened.
Give me
You're
nude
so
Tane. I'm over it.
She said the purifier sent her to test me to see if I was worthy of being her mother. I guess I wasn't.
How do you know it was her?
I don't know.
It looked like her.
Like her. It smelled like her.
You never did.
It didn't slap me like her, though, so
Yeah,
that's one to point against
I
her.
had to convince you to have faith.
That's not true.
That's fucked up.
The purifier is right. Maybe you're not worthy.
Wow.
I'm gonna, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to be the fuck boy of an orgy, the
What
satyr.
do you want to do
About faith?
No, what position do you want?
about us?
I can't believe they're having two scenes back to back.
I don't know what to say.
That's
Rachel.
insane.
Do you still love me? Do you still want to be with me?
I'm gonna say no. You're kind of
Cut out your
insane.
eye right in front of me.
Yeah.
Then you just walked out on me. The foundation.
I was reeling. I didn't know what else to do.
I just popped my eyeball out, and so I went home because I didn't know what else to do.
I
don't know what you do after you pop your eyeball out.
I just like the sentence fragment of the foundation.
Yeah.
You cut out your eye right in front of me.
Full sentence.
Then you just walked out on me.
Full sentence.
The foundation.
The foundation. Awesome, thank you.
I was reeling. I didn't know what else to do.
The foundation.
You need serious help, Rachel. More than I can give you.
Don't give up on me.
Now that
Bye.
you'll excuse me, the orgy, I'm
I
late
still
for
love
it.
you.
No, bye.
I don't know. I can't just stand around and watch you slowly destroy yourself.
Part, body
You've got to
part by
decide
body
whether or not
part.
You're stable enough to be in a relationship.
What?
I decided I'm
do
stable.
it for you.
Okay.
This is so funny because this is also like, here's what's weird is that they clearly after this like midwinter break did actually have more humans looking at this.
Mm-hmm.
I say this like I'm sure this is AI. I'm not. Stop holding it against me. It was me being like
Are people still holding that against you?
a little bit. But like I was high and fucking around, man. I was being hyperbolic and joking around, but also I'm like, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if. But they did get people to pay more attention and put more time and effort into it over the break, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you suddenly have them acting mostly like humans, but that in and of itself is a huge clash. Because all of a sudden, they're talking a little normal. And that's weird at this point, 50 episodes in.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Back to the foundation.
I got an orgy I'm
going
waiting
to
for.
find my daughter.
By getting
And they're
railed by
only
the whole
ones that can
town.
help me.
That's how I'm gonna find my daughter. Found her.
Found her. The foundation. Yo, like, yeah, Levely-san I'm like, that's in the back of my brain, right? That it was like going to be a big, like, did you know this was AI written at the end to be like, aha, there are uses for it, is like the feeling I got.
Yeah.
I don't know. We burn things.
Astrid?
This booze is shuddering with anticipation.
Oh,
Drink
chromatic
me.
aberration.
Chromatic aberration. Hurum.
Whisk.
It's a very chromatic whiskey.
And only the whiskey.
Because it has a white label. I'm drinking too. The way that she talked about being an addict, it sounded like more than booze. It sounded like drugs, the way she talked about it.
You don't understand. It was rattling.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I don't know what just happened.
Like they're suddenly acting quite normal for this.
Help? What do you mean?
We've both been fighting our past for a long time, and we keep losing.
You know what the real problem is? We keep choking on the past.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about a spiritual cleaning.
Let's go to an orgy.
Everything we've lost.
When did you become religious?
I learned it from a healer friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
He's also a podcaster.
Friend overdosed and died.
Oh, great.
From a mass shooting.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
It was
Okay.
trauma.
So, what do we do?
We burn things. Something of Papa's, something of Mama's, something of Meta's. And
All right, she's
something
dead.
of Orson's.
Rick, no. Orson's not.
Astrid, we have to find a way to move past all of this.
I
Just give up.
I know.
Just
Think
move.
about it, okay?
Again, just move.
Yeah.
Go to a different town where they don't know your dark past.
I love this single shot we've seen of her in this episode where she looks way more high res than everyone
Yeah.
because you can actually see the pores on her skin for once.
Cleanse me.
Dupes.
My work.
Doops! And a Nanisberg one.
Something that's so bizarre to me is the fact that, yeah, they're using the metahuman shit, which you can use is a thing, a side thing of Unreal that you can use to make extremely real looking models just by kind of like dialing in different shit and blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
They generally look pretty good as just very generic standard human like 3D models. Everyone looks blurry as fuck in this.
Yeah.
All their textures are like super smeary and like just really low quality looking.
It's bizarre. It's really weird.
Words are woe. My deeds are rot.
And my pussy is ready!
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't. I just finished.
Xavier told me about the merging ceremony.
I'm
I heard he invited you to
interested.
be Satyr.
Who usually goes to those?
Just about all of the high-level Foundation members.
I've never done anything like this before.
It's a big deal. Xavier offered the Satyr to you. That's the part he usually likes to play.
Xavier said the merging ceremony can be our strongest defense against blight. I don't know if I'm ready to participate.
All the monsters.
Why does he care about their terminology? He's like our only defense against blight. When is he so cult-pilled? When did he get this cult-pilled? It's been a weird, like, slippery slope, but it's also sudden that he's, like, more religiously into the cult than Rachel is. I don't know, man.
You don't have to participate if you don't want. You can just watch.
As a satyr, you can just lay there.
Huh?
And we'll just bounce up and down on that thing.
Watch.
Hello? Come back? I feel like I'm missing a lot of details. Wow. That man made out of people.
Yeah, he is. He be.
He people.
He people. That man people. Man is made of Orgy when you think of it.
It's time.
It's the same model, but his cock is out. just like pants still on, cock out.
Time has come for us to merge our souls so that we might shield ourselves against the withering's
I'm
blight.
sorry, was I supposed to like bring towels or anything, or are those provided, or?
There must be a point of convergence.
Secure the holy lube.
For the energy we created. And that is the satyr.
Uh-huh.
I offer myself as the satyr.
Then come.
Then come. No, not yet. Not yet. Hold up. Screw eyes.
Whoa!
Ah! Fucking with their sneakers on.
Wow.
Blah, 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 blah. So it's awkward
Take
now.
our satyr out to meet the night sky.
And shoot him. Xavier, what about the shower?
He's waddling out like something wrong with him. Everyone's waddling out like so sore. My asshole.
Just got done with our orgy, strutting down the town.
This is not what Silent Hill is like, okay? What the fuck?
Wow.
Why are they doing this to Silent Hill? This ain't it, man. Come on. Come on. Why they gotta be like this? Oh gee, it didn't fucking work. It's still foggy out. I tried to fuck the fog away. It didn't fucking work. Fuck the fog away. Cheesy Crazy.
Cheesy Crazy's here, everybody.
Oh my god. Yeah, Josh Monies. It doesn't ever make sense. Cheesy Crazy. We got to fuck that guy too.
I need to talk to Eric.
Pay her no mind. Rachel is no longer a part of our foundation.
She did the thing we told her to, and that was bad.
She is destroyed by the withering.
Thanks for fucking me back to life.
Daddy.
She's alive?
It worked. It worked. All I had to do is get fucked and sucked from every direction. That's all I had to do. Polyamory works, okay? It brought my daughter back.
Who are you? What were you doing with my daughter?
Please, I'm only trying to
Please,
help.
I'm Jeezy Crazy. I'm trying to help. Nora, who the fuck are you?
We must take them both inside.
We have a
to
new
ensure they are not
character?
infected by blight.
Wait, what are you doing? You're not taking my daughter.
No! Stay away from me!
Honey, what's wrong?
I know what you did. You left me behind.
You didn't participate in the orgy. Daddy loves me though, and he did.
I don't want to go with you!
The girl is terrified of you, Rachel. We should take her inside and help her calm down.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Eric!
Look at her, Rachel.
Eric, you still smell like sex.
What's going on here?
She's freaking out. No, she just fucking hates her mom.
That stink face.
Rach.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It's so easy to just not write resolutions for your scenes and just move on to the next one when you're bored.
Today to remember the people that are no longer beside us.
Oh no, they're fucking and sucking too.
Remember the fullness of their being. We honor
I feel like we should do this outside.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Ingrid, our mama, who was as ferocious as she was protective of this family.
She was abusive.
For better or for worse. She
No,
was a
for
lion,
worse. She was
and
abusive.
this scarf was her mane.
Shut up. I love that this like weird we burn things thing. Literally, last scene came into this character's arc. Not a whiff of this religious, weird woo, occult, ceremonial bullshit ever before this exact point. This stream you're watching right now, VOD watchers, stream watchers, never has it been mentioned that Brit gives a shit about anything like this. Now it's a thing she does. Very similar to how Meta, it was never, until she was a crazy Angel of Death nurse, she was not a crazy Angel of Death nurse. There was no fucking, no hints, no inklings.
No characterization that makes you think maybe she's actually crazy.
This is one of the things that makes me suspect this of being some sort of AI amalgamation of some point along the line, AI being involved, because it's like, this is so out of left field. No human would write this out of left field unless they are just really so bad at their job that it makes me feel bad.
So enjoy making butter.
Bad. No, didn't read it. Read fanfics. I don't know. Who knows?
Meta, as nurturing as she was unyielding.
Yeah, she sucked too.
A parent and a friend in equal measure.
And she fucked Papa.
Nursing cap.
That she wore when she was killing people.
Carl, our proud Papa.
Who sucked.
He was as resilient as he was stubborn.
Except for when he got shot, he didn't resist that.
He didn't resiliate at all.
He didn't resiliate that bullet.
Nope. Wow, that's a good one.
Thanks.
And our Papa, who ignored a big problem in our family until it got out of control for decades, and then it shot up an entire crowd of people. We honor him here.
But he worked hard. And
at being a bad dad? Ew, it was stinky.
And lastly, a very special little boy.
Very autistic.
Orson.
Very autistically coded.
Was a stubborn little man.
Because of the autism.
He always did what he wanted to do.
Because of the autism.
But he was brave, too. Like his Aunt Brit. He was resilient and adventurous.
We need a thesaurus in here.
He always stood up for what he believed in. I was so proud to be his mother.
Yeah, Orson's gonna come back, like, for fucking sure, just to be like, hey, guess what? Since Faith just came back, Orson's gonna be like, ba-doing, I'm back.
I can't let him go. I can't abandon him. He's out there.
Astrid, stop. You're just making it worse. This would have been good for you if you had trusted me.
I can't give up. I know he's out there. I know.
He's instantly just right outside, just like, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom, hey.
Oh, there he is! Hi, Mom, hey.
Orson.
Orson Scott card.
Where are you going?
Wow, an abacus? That motherfucker had an abacus. Cheesy crazy. Wow, they get 2 cameos because it's the same scene. Cut in half.
No, Mommy.
What have you done to my daughter?
All I did was bring her back safely.
Subbing for Abacus.
She seems afraid of me.
Thank you, Prozac Efron. Good name.
We should get everyone inside. It isn't safe out
It's
here.
blithering out here.
Anywhere with you, and it doesn't look like Faith wants to either.
We just want to make sure you're both fine. Any injuries that need attending to.
Rachel?
Faith? Honey? Do you want to come with me and Daddy inside? We've missed you so much. But why? Don't you want us all to be together? What's wrong with her? It's like she's afraid of me.
Faith? Don't you want to hug Mommy?
No, I want Daddy and Miss Nora.
That's me.
It's time to go.
I know, Eric's gonna fuck Nora now.
Faith can go inside, but I'm going with her.
Rachel, you're no longer a member of the Foundation.
I don't care. Faith is my daughter. She isn't going anywhere without me.
Let's all head inside.
She's a goblin.
Yeah, her proportions are all fucked. It's
Her
like
proportions are goblin-like.
Yeah. Also, like, Faith is just a really... Like, I mean, most of the time Faith has been in this show, it's been not Faith and just some spooky fucking thing to mess with people. But, like, Faith is just unpleasant.
She's an unpleasant child.
Unpleasant child.
I don't think there's any pleasant children in this. We Dutch Anglin. Is this a fake Orson too?
Scrapes? Bruises? Are you hungry? Do you need water?
Mother, I'm cured. I'm not autistic anymore. I like sports.
Where did you find this?
And small talk.
Okay.
Hello, I don't mean what I say. I'm allistic now. I'm Guy Normal.
If I tell you you did something well, that means you did poorly, and I'm upset with you.
If I tell you can talk to me anytime, that is a lie. Never speak to me again.
Did something bad?
This is normal.
Astrid, I think we should take him to see a doctor. No. He just got here. He's safe.
How is the weather, Mother? Foggy, I hear.
He was gone for so long.
Sorry, I
so much
posted
we
a
don't
spoiler
know.
in the Discord. Have $1 everyone else join the Patreon pee-poo-poo.
Hee hee foo foo.
Hee hee foo foo.
Thank you, half and half and half.
He's not speaking. He's barely even moving.
Quick, show him a train.
Wow, an autist is nonverbal? That's absolutely out of line. I've never heard of this before.
What do you think is wrong with him?
TV's on.
Angel, what's wrong? See what I mean?
Did you get to blow up?
There is nothing
He's
wrong.
stimming. He's being autistic. Leave the fucker alone.
I'm not going to let you neglect my nephew.
Neglect my
I
nephew.
don't even know what your problem is right now.
I just want to rehear neglect my nephew.
Because you're... I don't even... He doesn't need to be poked and prodded. I am not going
Going to neglect my nephew.
to let you neglect my nephew because you're... I don't
Neglect
even
my
know what
nephew.
your problem is right now. He's going to the hospital if I have to take him myself. Okay, fine. I will take my son to the hospital.
Where I
Orson,
work.
Dear, we're going to go on a little ride, okay? But don't worry.
Show him to Haugen. Immediately. Meh.
He's evil now.
Of course.
He's evil now.
Why not? I have no goddamn idea how long that kid's been missing because there's no sense of time in this.
Yeah, it feels like it could have been 2 days or 5 months.
There is no sense of time in here whatsoever.
Also, you know what? Something else I really love is the entire subplot here of Astrid maybe getting sent to prison because they think everyone thought she killed her son, just vanished.
Yeah, poof. Now
Vanished.
Orson's back, so I mean.
Even before that, it vanished just because the cop lady got fired.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And then that just killed the entire. No one else was
investigating. It killed the whole
her,
investigation.
apparently.
Yeah, I guess so.
No one else was given that case.
V Ryder's saying I have Asperger's, and I don't know if it's worth my time to be offended by this. I'm on the spectrum. I'm offended in a funny way. The problem with Nora. Also, Asperger's is not a diagnosis anymore. It's just the spectrum, man.
Why'd you say that British?
I said it Britishly. Get yourself the DSM-5.
I was going to the kitchen with Krista and Faith to get her
Xavier,
something
what's
to eat.
with it?
And
We haven't
Rachel.
spoken since we
couldn't
came
tell
so
you.
hard in each other.
Faith's mother.
Is it awkward
That's a
now?
conversation for later. Right now, there's another problem we should discuss.
STDs.
You locked her up?
Shh. We had to be cautious. We know nothing about this woman.
We had to be cautious, says a guy that led a guy with a Molotov cocktail into a ritual. Fucking spectrum, you mingus.
But how do we know
Fuck
she
it,
wasn't
Dad.
the person who took her in the first place? Just as the Foundation is here to protect us, there are other nefarious forces working.
You're the Foundation. Who's the Foundation to you? Xavier?
I'm sorry, back up.
Back to us.
But how do we know she wasn't the person who took her in the first place? Just as the Foundation is here to protect us, there are other nefarious forces working against us.
You are functionally the Foundation. Mm-hmm. There is it doesn't. There's no umbrella over you. You're the leader of it. Mm-hmm. Us? What, huh? It should be just as I am here to protect you. Mm-hmm. The Foundation's you, right?
It's best you don't know. I'd like you to speak with her.
Are there other
Faith has some attachment to this woman.
splinter cells of the Foundation?
She'd be more likely to talk to her father.
I'm not sure.
Don't you want to know what happened to your daughter? She's been gone all this time and comes back seemingly terrified of her own mother?
Yeah. That's not like her.
She usually just slaps the shit out of her.
I'd interrogate this woman until I got every piece of information she had. But I understand if that's not in your nature. Think on it.
You fuckboy. Satyr. He looks like he's fucking dead.
Yeah, it looks like he just. It looks like you're in Gary's mod and you just dropped a rag doll like 2 feet up in the air.
Fucking plop. Like he's not under the covers. He's not in a fucking outfit like a hospital gown. He's just in his jeans. Just.
It's like that video I've shown you before. That person in Resident Evil 4 Leon pulls out the rocket launcher, shoots it, and it rockets his ragdoll body back on perfectly onto a bed.
And instead of like "you died," it says "bedtime" or something like that. Why are there so many pillows? I have so many questions.
Wow, that's a fort.
I don't know how they do it in Norway. Maybe they make a pillow fort when you're in the hospital. I don't know, but I think he should probably
better fort. Get better fort. Get well better. Get better well. One of those must work, right?
Get well better for it.
This sucks.
Yeah.
This show sucks.
This sucks, son. I'm sorry. Well,
This sucks.
he looking like that fucking meme of Brian Griffin being dead on the street. Like, there's a vibe to it. I don't know if, like, we gotta... Okay, it worked. You did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe this is something Norwegians do. What do I know? He's looking rough, though. Gotta say, he's looking rough. Thanks for subbing. Half, and half. Moi.
Me when I knock out someone in a modern day sex and put their body on their own bed.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is he dead? Uh-oh. Oh, ads.
You didn't miss anything. We paused because there were ads. I mean, I happened to pause the instant the camera changed, and it focused on this man.
And it went boom.
in the world's largest wheelchair.
Jesus. That is a big wheelchair.
It's big.
Can't wait to see that later.
More.
Oh
shit. Get this guy.
The shittiest looking hospital.
Get this guy out of here.
Snapples.
Dr. Snapples!
Dr. Snapples.
Okay, why is Dr. Snapples not in a fucking doctor's outfit? He's in flannel.
We've had people coming in with all kinds of strange...
He was on call.
Dr. fucking Snapples!
Ourselves a bit short-staffed.
He seems healthy, but...
We're so...
I'm sorry. Does he seem healthy?
He said we're so short-staffed. He's just a random guy they picked off the street. The street. Hence, I haven't even drank a fucking drop of any alcohol tonight.
You're just so excited.
I'm excited and nervous about a thing tomorrow, and Rebirth comes out tomorrow night. I had too much going on. I don't like it. And that's why I'm fucking up words.
Okay. Can I move the mic?
Yeah.
There.
Yep.
Now you don't have to hear me fumbling with it. Oh my god. Dr. Snapples.
He's just not responsive to me. Or anyone.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh, well, that's autism. I could have told you.
I'm just gonna shine a little light in your eyes, okay?
He's been diagnosed for years, right?
God. I hate that her cell phone is a fucking Silent Hill song. It makes me mad.
Aurora.
It's supposed to be cute.
We found Orson. He's
Aurora?
Safe employees are happy employees.
It's all good, Chip. We are channeling our power to you the same as we do for Goku.
Yeah, please hope for Chip to get this really cool job. That'd be
That'd be
really neat. Oh, she's the she's the CPS agent.
Oh, it's been forever since we've seen
Oh
him.
my god. There's an Aurora and there's a Nora. Are you kidding me? That's a lot.
alive.
I did hear. I can't wait to come see him.
Congratulations. You are free of all wrongdoing because your child is back.
See him. Well, he's being examined now.
I understand. But it's the Barnavana policy that social workers check on their
Barnavana.
roles, especially after they've gone missing. Truly, it's just to make sure that he's not suffering from psychological issues that require
Just to make sure he's cunty enough with enough lipstick on.
treatment or stronger measures.
Are you talking about taking Orson away?
I'm talking about killing
Right
him,
after
shooting a
I've just got him
bullet
back?
into his brain.
Dear, I'm just trying to help.
Oh.
If everything is in order and Orson doesn't pose any threat to himself or others,
He's got a gun!
He bit someone.
how's our usual time and place?
Sure.
Our usual time, vaguely sometime
Foggy at the pier.
In the foggy pier, yes. Aurora Borealis at this time of year in this part of the world, located in Silent Hill. He bit.
Orson, no!
Orson done bitted him.
Ms. Johansson, I can't recommend that you continue overseeing Orson while he's in this state.
But Orson needs to pass his inspection from the Barnavana.
I can't recommend exposing him to anyone right now. He needs to be sedated.
He
for your
has
safety
rabies.
As well as his. Drug the little bastard so he can't muck it all up.
What did you say?
I said he needs to be sedated. Maybe if his social worker saw the extent of his needs, they could help.
If she doesn't see him, she won't know.
If you don't let the proper people help him, then your son may never get better.
I just want to really appreciate how very much these lines were recorded without having heard the other line.
Yeah.
Both of these actors have not heard each other's lines, and you can tell in their inflections that they are just very discreet statements.
I said he needs to be sedated. Maybe if his social worker saw the extent of his needs, they could help.
If she doesn't see him, she won't know.
If you don't let the proper people help him, then your son may never get better.
Fine. But just overnight.
Just move him up. Lines recorded alphabetically.
Yeah.
I wonder. He's not connected to anything. He's not connected. What's beeping? Nothing's connected
He's
to him.
still in his normal clothes.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hi. Hey.
Have they
Hello.
found your father?
No. I doubt they ever will.
I think he died,
It was
dog.
like he really thought Ava was with him. Like he was trying to save her somehow.
What happened with him? Right now, I just have to focus on Orson.
Why is that window so high up?
I was wondering if he was
Is
up
that a
for
window?
visitors. But he must need time to rest.
No, he
It's
bites your
probably for
fingers
the
off
best.
right now.
He's been
Bitey.
irritable.
He's been through so much.
We all have.
I just wanted to come and say.
Orson ain't
As a man who
Wells.
lost a child,
Pizza pasta
It's
man.
impossible to face. And so your
Good joke.
mind dreams up terrible bargains for how to make it untrue. I thought that if I worked or prayed or just remembered hard enough, I could love her back to life. But despite
So she lost a child, but also the cop lost a child. The cop
She's the cop.
She's the cop. God damn it. Who's the I'm sorry, are the cop and the CPS woman the same person?
No.
I thought this was the CPS person.
No, CPS woman is not her. Different woman.
I assumed it was the CPS woman because she just called last episode and said, I'm coming over.
That would make sense, but you're wrong. I'm sorry. We haven't seen CPS lady for quite a time.
Has come. Even if it's for another mother.
Another mother.
To take that pain away
A brother from another mother.
I'm so happy that you have your son back, Austin.
It is actually quite strange how many of these characters are brunettes with dark eyes, given that it fucking takes place in Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the Scandinavians at?
Really?
There are too many characters in this, though. You are right.
Something else. I never got my justice for Asta. Since Ava disappeared after the shooting.
She has the same damn haircut as the other
failed her
lady, as Astrid.
As a therapist. That's why I quit and became a police officer. I told everyone it was so I could make sure that wouldn't happen to anyone again.
They're like twins.
But that was a lie. It was because I couldn't help your sister, Ava, and I took my failure out on your family instead. And when Orson went missing, I think I let those feelings seep out and...
Wow, that's a very... Okay, this whole confession is a little too on the nose for a character to know about themselves. It feels like the writer's being like, look, do you see what we're trying to do here with this character? Here's why they're like this, okay? Listen up. They're just gonna tell you to your damn face.
There's something else. I never got my justice for Asta.
Asta's her dead kid that got killed in the shooting, which was done by her sister, Ava.
Ava disappeared after the shooting.
I think
felt
Ava.
like I failed her as a therapist.
Ava was her client, her patient, because she used to be a child psychologist. We do not know how old Ava was when she shot up the place.
That's why I quit and became a police officer.
She quit and became a police officer because of the shooting. Because she didn't get justice for the shooting. Da-da-da.
I told everyone it was so...
No, I don't think... I think Ava was killed in the mass shooting, but it was just like a closure thing. I think. I'm trying hard, guys. Right? Britt is the alive one that looks exactly like Ava, right?
Yes.
This is what's confusing me a lot. Is that a lot of these bitches look the damn same. Ava went missing? I don't know what's going on. Disappearing? What the fuck? That's news to me, actually. Now I think about it. I was taking it at face value. I'm just like, wait, didn't she die? She's dead.
I also thought she was dead.
That's new information, right? Back it up. What, huh? Hold the phone.
Olivia. Really?
I keep forgetting her name's Olivia. Olivia Haugen.
There's something else. I never got my justice for Asta. Since Ava disappeared after the shooting, I felt like I failed her as a therapist. That's why...
I mean, you did because she shot up a place. Regardless of whether or not she disappeared, you failed her as a therapist because she shot the fucking place up, right? She shot people.
Yeah.
I think that's true. I think that's an axiom we could take for granted, right?
Police officer. I told everyone it was so I could make sure that wouldn't happen to anyone again. But that was a lie. It was because I couldn't help your sister, Ava, and I took my failure out on your family instead.
I don't follow this motivational line. She's saying it overtly to my face, and I'm like, what?
And when Orson went missing, I think I let those feelings seep out and affect how I handled his case.
Are you saying you sabotaged Orson's investigation because of your grudge?
Whether it was conscious or not, I don't know. But I apologize. You, Orson, didn't deserve that.
No, we didn't. And what? You want me to just let it go?
There's been so much hate and pain here, Astrid. I'm just trying to find peace.
You don't deserve peace. You think an apology is going to make what you did to me go away?
You could let the hate live forever if you wanted.
This is so funny for Astrid to be mad at her when it was Astrid's sister that killed her kid. She has every right to be explosively angry back at her, and yet she's not going to, because that's not the soap opera like conflict going on here.
Or we could start over. Find forgiveness. A new life.
Maybe have an orgy, who knows?
Stay away from my family. Don't ever come near us again.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
That acting moment sucks. That's a comedy acting moment. Like, well, what are you gonna do? Oh, whelp. Fucking whelp.
What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, there's audience voting bullshit, so that was probably, that conflict was voted by the audience. Hey, actually, like a nice little camera moment there. God, everyone's late for the orgy. I have the chips out and everything. Come on. I'm horny. Quick, we need to fuck.
Don't worry. I came by myself.
I bet you came with everybody.
Offer me my phone call, or are you just going to skin me alive first?
That was another, 2 lines recorded incredibly separately, and you can hear it in the inflection and also, the echo of the room.
Is this where you offer me my phone call, or are you just going to skin me alive first?
Closer to the mic.
Locking you in here wasn't my idea, but you have to understand how this looks. You showed up out of nowhere with my daughter.
Right after I was all fucked out.
No one knows you or where you came from. I'd be stupid if I didn't have some concerns.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
How did you find her?
She was just wandering around by herself. I asked her where her parents were. She took my hand and started guiding me. I won't lie and say it didn't freak me out a little, but I couldn't just leave her.
And why are you here? In Hope's Junction? It's a small town, and I've never seen you before.
I used to live here, okay? But I saw the writing on the wall and got the hell out a long time ago.
The cult
Why
writing.
did you come back?
I got a letter from my brother begging me to come.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, "My brother." It's impossible. Couldn't be true.
Only he's dead.
A dead person can't write a letter! A dead person can't write a letter! They can't! It is established! A dead person can't write a letter! I accidentally hit the little curse, the curse button. God damn it!
He died the year after I moved away. At first, I thought it was a sick joke, but the writer mentioned things only somebody close to my brother would know.
When did you receive it?
Our special place.
The next day, I packed up my car and headed back to this.
Put my dead wife in the back seat and headed back to this hellhole.
As soon as I got within city limits, all I could see was fog. Crashed my car in a ditch. When I got out to look for help, I found your daughter.
Literally, I have been, as a 15-year-old, in Silent Hill role plays better than this thing. And I was fucking 15 or some shit.
So everything she just said is James plus the crashing in the ditch from Silent Hill 1.
Yeah. You nailed it.
Is she just supposed to be a big reference?
That's enough, because we're big drooling fucking idiots. Thank you.
And she led me here.
Where exactly did...
Look, I've answered enough questions. Tell your friends to let me out of here so I can keep searching.
I wish it was up to me.
I gotta go fuck a bunch of people. Bye.
Please.
Bye. I cannot care less about this freak child.
I don't like her. I don't like her. She's bad. She's a weird little goblin person.
Got 2 buns. What's going on there?
Wasn't so bad, was it? Being back at the Foundation?
I could feel them staring at me.
Yeah, you popped your eyeball out, fucking weirdo.
I just the underlying fact of that Eric has been reamed this way and that by every person in the Foundation is carrying this scene for me in a very peculiar way.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Passing judgment because I wouldn't.
Passing judgment because I wouldn't fuck everybody in the cult.
Separate me from my daughter.
We're all just trying to do what's best for Faith.
And if so be it, if coming comes into the equation.
I tried to be open and agreeable. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Well, she's home now. Where she
In our special place. No.
What about you, Eric? Where do you want to stay?
Where I'm wanted.
In the sex room.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm the satyr, bitch!
Hi, honey. Did you draw something?
Yeah, it's Daddy getting reamed this way and that.
You don't like it? Mom.
Fuck off. That's just a penis with a no-face mask on the right. The hell's that?
Mommy?
End scene. We're done here. Bye-bye.
I guess we're done here.
I'm bored with this scene. Let's fade somewhere else.
Oh my god. Why is this fucking cell phone normal? And not in a Kiriyama song?
Hello?
Love the erratic vibrations.
I've been trying to reach you.
The podcaster.
I'm not okay.
Sounds like it. Why don't you share with me?
There's so much. I mean, my mother died. That's no big.
There's so much. My mother died. My aunt got skinned. My dad disappeared. My sister was a school shooter who killed the child of the local police officer. There's fog everywhere.
Big loss. My little nephew went missing.
Orson's gone.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I really need to talk about what happened with my father.
You haven't burned.
This guy fucking like hangs up. Like, I can't deal with this right now. I don't have the space.
No, I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, that's good to hear. And have you had a drink?
I wanted to, but I handled it. I poured it out.
I can imagine how well you handled it. It's sad, really. I bet you're staring at a full bottle right now.
How did you know that?
You're not fooling anyone, Brett. You will relapse.
Who are you?
We're all waiting for you to die. So go on and do it.
Fuck you!
Awesome animation. Awesome animation. Well done, everyone. Fucking well done.
Fuck you!
Awesome.
God!
Fuck you!
Did you do that in a mocap lab?
Doubt.
You get an actor to do that, or did you buy that from a fucking asset store? Great job.
Rit, are you home?
Mama,
Power of metahumans.
I have something for you. You will like it. I promise. I thought this was your favorite.
Your dead mom is like, Prost!
That's what you want to do anyway, isn't it? Drink yourself to death. We could be together again.
Shut up!
There's only one way to make me go away.
No.
Have a drink.
This is so tortured. It does remind me of the Bitcoin stuff. Snapples is back.
Reason for his behavior.
He just loves to bite.
He's just a weirdo.
He's a little chompy man.
He's a chompy boy. There's no medical reason we could assign to his chompy behaviors.
So this has been a rare thing that's been occurring to kids more frequently in the last few years. They're going through Teething 2, the sequel.
Discharging him in the morning, but you might want to consider taking him to a child psychologist.
Good thing you have a great
Why
relationship.
is it casual wear Friday at the hospital? What's happening?
I also really appreciate, if I'm not mistaken, the end of this line where he says child psychologist, it gets cut off before psychologist can finish the tst at the end. Let's listen and see if I'm autistically sound sensitively right.
Him to a child psychologist.
Yeah, it just psychologist. It stops. It doesn't fade out. Psychologist.
Child psychologist.
Beep. Why is her ear so damn red?
Yeah, it's pretty red.
Wow. Red. Psychologist.
Come on, baby. Can you eat something?
Um.
Please, baby.
Bites the whole fork in
Is there
half.
nothing you'll eat? Even a bite?
Again, that looks great. That looked great. That looked really good. Looked good. Also, buddy, that's just, again, low-functioning autism. Buried.
I want to hear the Royal Guard sound from Devil May Cry there. Royal Guard!
Even a bite?
Fucking Metal Gear Rising like clang.
Is there nothing you'll eat? Even a bite?
What a good arm movement.
The arm doesn't even touch.
Even a bite? 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 Bite?
He's psychic now.
It clips through his nose.
Yeah.
It clips through his face. Let's slow-mo that, actually. Slow as possible. Not even a bite?
Even a bite?
Ah! This damn show. My God. Yeah, I knew an autistic kid that literally only ate McDonald's French fries, rice, plain white rice, and McDonald's chicken nuggets, and everything else he threw up. Everything else he threw up.
Damn.
That autistics just be like that sometimes, okay? Low on the spectrum, all right? This meatball, be gone. Be gone.
This is as goofy as Filth and Lies in the Silent Hill movie.
Filth and lies! I agree.
Well, what about a chocolate bar? You always love those.
What about a chocobo?
Why don't we go see what they've got in the vending machines?
Meanwhile, at the vending machines...
Are you
Torstig?
taking me out now?
No, I'm just visiting some friends. A lot of craziness happening around town lately.
Everyone's getting bitten
Too many people
by a
hurt.
cereal biter.
I thought you'd have left with Orson by now.
In the morning.
No, why would I have been able to leave already?
Did you think about what I said?
They have the same damn haircut. They are main characters and they have the damn same haircut. There is no excuse.
Yeah. I forgive you. I'm just too exhausted to keep fighting with you, and if you really want to work towards
It's the
something
same
better
woman.
together, I'm open to it.
We don't have to be who you've always been. And we won't be.
Yeah, audience voted for
If you
that.
need anything,
Wow,
You can call on me.
that's called growth.
There's some discharge paperwork.
Doctor! Goodbye, doctor.
Dr. Snapples.
Dr. Snapples. I'll never forgive you 5 minutes later. I forgive you. Yeah, that's been like the constant situation though, even like in other permutations of these scenes with like her and her sister where they have these big blowout fights and stuff and then they forgive each other next time.
So is there more?
There is,
My
unfortunately.
Because I saw that video was uploaded 9 days ago. We have 9 more days. 9 more days.
9 more Medanes. I just want to make sure the previous one is the one we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take a bathroom break. Yeah,
As I
there's...
said, we can't find any medical reason for his behavior.
This seems like
There's some discharge paperwork you need to...
All right, well, yeah, let's take a quick bathroom break and we'll be back with more Silent Hill Ascension recaps. Oh boy. Thank you again to Spider-Man for providing the friggin' playlist links. King shit right there. Thank you. I did not have to waste my time muddling through the trough of content bullshit to find the correct stuff. Thank you. A lot.
Thank you.
Also, the camera got blurry again, so I'll lean over here. Thank you. But yeah, be right back. Jesus. Nora's been in the credits from the very beginning. She's the last new character we'll ever get. Perhaps. Oh my god! Okay. We're back.
Yep.
What's going on?
What's this terrible child about to do?
In her pear shirt. I'm sorry. The music. I'm sorry. The music is so bad. Okay. That theremin. That UFO theremin. Woo!
Faith, honey, why don't you go to your room? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
No, I want to play a game.
I hate her. I hate her.
Dog, it feels like the whole show just hit a loop. We've seen this scene.
We've seen this, right?
We've seen this shit. We're back to where we started with these characters.
It's never gonna stop. The movie's starting over. We're gonna be here forever.
Oh, Mommy, I want to play.
I'm 30. I want to play.
Faith, please go to your room.
No.
Yes, Daddy.
You wanted to talk?
I think it's best we end things now, before it gets any worse.
Rachel, you can't seriously expect me to just walk away. You clearly need help. Look at you.
I didn't do this as a cry for help. I did it to bring back our daughter, and it worked. If you can't understand that, then we don't belong together.
Oh, the subtitles are cut off. My bad. Oh, are they? Oh, some of them, not all of them. Because of the aspect ratio of the video. Okay.
They go underneath us.
Yup. Well, let's deal with this.
Rach, help me understand. We can work through anything.
I love you, Eric. But I can't stay married to you. Too much has happened. We'll still be great parents to Faith.
Promise me you'll get help.
Will you?
I'm fine. Really. I just don't want to argue anymore. I want us to be done.
Then there's nothing more to say. I'm supposed to be back at the Foundation.
They changed roles. They swapped roles. At the start of this was the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Where Eric was just like, the Foundation is weird. It's making you weird. It's tearing us apart. Etc. Oops, it's the purifier.
I don't think that's the purifier. I think the purifier is the big guy in the armor.
Who's that one? Who's Vagina
know.
Face?
Isn't that the fucking Tormentor, whatever the fuck they called it before?
I don't think the Tormentor is a thing, is it?
Go ahead, gulp it down. It will make you feel
Oh my god.
Dude, this is one of the most, like, tired horror story, like, haunted by...
alcoholism.
Yeah.
I mean, I think of Layers of Fear 1. I think, where, if I'm not terribly mistaken, I could be wrong, there were child, like, you know, the ABC blocks arranged to spell beer death.
Yeah.
Beer death, because alcoholism bad and scary.
Had you. Get away from me.
I'm over it.
This should be more like Condemned 2, where you defeat your alcoholism by punching it to death.
That rules. Get him out of here. Get out. Leave.
He's just like...
like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Coming into the room.
He hungers.
I didn't know what else to do. I wanted it really bad.
That's fine.
But I had to
That's
stop
fine.
myself.
That's fine.
I'm really sorry I wasn't here. But I'm really proud of you. I know how hard you've been working at your sobriety, and it
Wow, actual support from a character in this is
Crazy.
insane. It's weird at this
But maybe
point.
just pour it out next time, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to help me clean up then?
Yeah, how about you like get rid of all the alcohol in your house?
Why is there 18 bottles of alcohol in
It's
here?
funny because like Britt has been around in this house for episodes and episodes
And
and
it's
episodes.
never been
and
a problem.
It's never been a problem.
Until fucking...
The last batch.
The last fucker dies, and it's just like, well, we need a new protagonist to, I don't know, have boring hallucinations.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Because she's been in this house this whole time, multiple times, and never has this come up.
Mm-hmm.
I took a walk to clear my head.
Look, I
don't want to talk about it, okay?
Orson, shouldn't you be in bed? You want me to read that to you? I don't know. You bit someone today, and I think you should just go straight to bed.
What the hell was that?
Orson attacked his doctor today.
Shit, Astrid. Why didn't you tell me?
The doctor thinks he needs to be medicated.
With
Because it's not notable if you have a behavioral autistic low functioning child. Actually, that's not even notable.
Some kind of antipsychotic.
I say this as the older sibling of a behavioral nonverbal autistic child.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come for me. I lived it.
What if it does more harm than good?
Rock and roll.
Okay, I'll read it. But no more throwing books or biting. Oh, okay then.
I mean, hey, the kid can understand language.
Mm-hmm.
A fucking plus. Easy mode compared to where I'm from.
We got ads.
There once was...
There once was a man from Nantucket. Does anyone else know the full rhyme of that? Only me?
I don't remember.
I know it. I looked it up because I didn't know it. Because I had only heard the starting phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The one I read up on was there once was a man from Nantucket whose dong was so long he could suck it. Something about his ear. Da-da-da.
Wow, I thought you were about to rattle the whole thing off.
I immediately forgot it.
And then you forgot it. Impressive. I'm so impressed.
I did a great job.
Good job.
It's done.
What a fun little aside we just had.
It ruled. Thank you, Josh Moniz. That's all that matters.
A family of billy goats. An old goat, a mama goat, and a baby.
Goat.
That's not how I remember this story.
Wait a minute.
Who needed to cross the bridge?
That's right, baby.
Oh, he's not nonverbal.
Do you know this story? But there was a troll underneath. So the old goat, who was the most treacherous, she crossed the bridge first. and said, "You don't want to eat me. My heart."
My heart is covered in pitch, black like bile, festering, rotten.
But I gave my hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it. Eat it up.
Angel, I don't think you should be reading something like this.
This would be good in anything but Ascension.
No Billy Goat's gruff, I remember. It's nicer. What do you think?
No opinion, Mom. End scene. Scene.
Somebody just grabs the T-bar and goes, "That's it. That's enough. Bring it down to 0."
Oh my gosh. A new set. Look, a hallway of a hospital. That's new.
Yeah.
You'd better not be going in there.
What? Why?
Is everything okay?
Lily Pineda.
I don't feel safe with her here.
Wouldn't feel safe? What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking
You look
about.
like the school shooter. Exactly.
I'm sorry, but he's not here. It's just me.
No, this is about what you said to Jonas.
I don't even know a Jonas.
He told me you followed him after the meeting. Told him to start using again.
What?
Yeah, this has been a thing twice, 3 times before where people have said that she has been somewhere else.
Like causing a ruckus.
Causing some sort of ruckus or something peculiar to happen. And she's been like, what? No, I wasn't there.
So this means her sister that did the shooting is still alive and walking around places fucking stuff up.
You know?
That's what it is, because it's now confirmed that she's missing and didn't die.
She's missing and didn't die, so now it's a disappeared thing. Yeah. God, this is so annoying. This whole show is so annoying.
Is this true?
No, it's a lie. There's no way I'd say those
Get a
things.
face tattoo or something.
She got kicked out of
Shit.
the ice hotel for causing problems there too.
Yep.
I heard she got kicked out of the ice hotel is a very funny phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I really need this. Things have been really hard lately.
Jonas overdosed last night.
What? I told you, I don't know anyone named Jonas.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Please, I need this.
This has to be a safe space. You should find another meeting.
Just go, okay?
It doesn't feel AI written anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. It feels like humans making up for something. I don't know why, it's a vibe.
About her, Rach. Faith's been acting strange ever since she came back.
Leave the house!
It's like she doesn't want to be anywhere near me.
I'm blighted. My words are woe, my deeds are rot. But I am not lost. By hollowed blade I draw out my affliction.
That's nice, honey.
Where did you hear that? Who taught you to say those things?
The lady in the woods. She taught me lots of things.
Nora? The lady who brought you back to us?
I'm not telling you.
Faith?
I'm 30. I don't have to tell you anything.
Rachel, you're upsetting her.
We might be separated, but I'm still her mother, okay?
Faith, why don't you go to bed? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
Background's so green.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna goblin up the stairs.
Find out why she's acting like this. We need to know who took her in the first place.
On all fours going up the stairs.
We might be separated. They broke up 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, what the fuck are they talking about?
What is time?
She knew all the words, Rachel.
What is time in this?
She's just like me.
Rachel, did you teach her that ceremony?
Are you serious? Of course not.
Then who did she learn it from?
That's what we need to find out. What about Nora?
What about her?
Don't you think it's suspicious that she just showed up at the Foundation with Faith?
I guess so.
Ah!
They're keeping her locked up there until we're sure we can trust her.
If she's the one who took her, who did this to her, I want you to find out.
Even if she was the one who took Faith, she wouldn't just come out and tell me.
Please, Eric, just try. For Faith.
Even though we're separate, I'm gonna bully you into doing something you don't want to do.
Yeah, holy shit. What? It's the same fucking bullshit
It's
again.
the same dynamic. Who cares? Okay, we're awkward roommates now.
But I
Me
gave
and my son.
hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it.
And when she comes along, you can gobble her up.
Darkness coats my stomach.
But when the mama goat came, she said I gave all
Please back that video up.
But when the mama goat came, she said I gave
Give me a ba.
Enjoy making butter.
Hey, he ha, hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Bah.
I turned it off. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
all my hate and anger to the baby.
Okay.
All my hate and... But when the mama goat came, she said I gave all my hate and anger to the baby. When he comes along...
Gobble him up! Give me your hate and gobble him up!
And so the troll ate his fill.
They're just doing the same damn thing they did with Rachel having a haunted child who's like forcing her to do weird shit in games. It's the same thing, but it's in Norway now.
It's still stupid, but at least the storybook is more fun, I guess.
I guess.
They drew art for the book,
At least this child is serving.
Hate forms my branches. Fear my roots. I am blooming.
I do not have, unfortunately, a voice filter that does that.
Yeah.
Where there's like a second version of my voice that's pitched down at the same time.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
To suffer is to thrive in a grove of dead trees.
Angel.
Let's see.
To suffer is to drown in the grove of... No. Dead trees. To suffer is to... Dead trees... Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, it doesn't work.
Where'd you hear such things?
The lady in the woods.
Lady? What lady?
She's coming for you.
Sorry, can you back that? What was the last thing you said?
Angel.
Thank you from the mazes.
Things.
The lady in the woods.
Lady? What lady?
She's coming for you.
Okay.
Cool.
Neat. Yeah. Jeez. Are we done? Can we be done? Damn
No.
it! Damn it! Damn
Honey,
it!
we're at 171 out of 175.
Damn it!
We have a fuckload left.
Shit!
People have no right locking me up like this.
Not without an orgy.
Can't let you out.
This is like that part of Clue where they locked up the cop and he's just like, what's going on?
Answered all of your questions. I
I don't know what else I can do to get you to trust
And then he
me.
gets murdered by Colonel Mustard. Spoiler alert.
Faith told us about the lady in the woods.
Who?
The woman Faith was with while she was missing.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Me either. And I'm like a Silent Hill expert. I have no idea who you're talking about.
I'll take you to where I found Faith.
How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. So just...
You want to fuck about it? I don't know.
And we can find out how Faith survived out there. Or who this lady in the woods is.
I would much rather be watching Clue. Don't get me started.
Eric, wait.
I'll be back.
Eric!
That reminds me, I gotta ask the skull tenders. Oops, I bumped the mic. If they seen Clue.
This has to be a safe space.
You followed him after the meeting.
You should
Told him to
find
start
another-
using again.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Just go.
I think you should leave.
You know what? I get it. If you don't want me here, then I respect that.
Good. Leave.
Our cat is brewing
No one
in a
deserves
strange
to
way.
We have another meeting later tonight.
That's Dave Bautista.
I'm sure you get the support you need.
Thank you.
Sobriety is hard enough as it is. No sense making it harder.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Astrid, are you here? Figures. I look like shit.
Yeah, you do.
What the hell?
It is just really funny how, like, okay, they have a very limited budget, so, like, they're trying to work with, like, the glitch aesthetic here, but it's not, like, convincing enough to be, like, intentional for me.
What the hell?
The baby's here.
Uh-huh.
Looks great. Looks good. Looks good and great.
Someone there?
It's a bad version of the Silent Hill 3 mirror rail. The same grin that her stupid dad did. Ice Hotel.
I thought having him back.
Where's the
would all be
podcaster?
okay.
I miss him.
Where is he?
Orson's been through so much, Astrid. You can't expect him to come out of this unchanged.
But this...
I can't see his little face.
He's not acting
It's
like a
hard to
little boy
lean over
anymore.
all the way with
It's not just
the
him.
chair in the way.
Everyone is acting so strangely. Running around spouting nonsense.
Does the lady in the woods mean anything to you?
Nothing comes to
A
mind.
very skibbity toilet grin, yeah.
Something Orson said. I think he's trying to tell me who took him.
Astrid, I want you to be careful. I don't want you to end up like your father.
What do you mean?
He lost
Dead.
your mother. And then Orson went missing. Mette. It was too much. It broke him. I don't want that happening to you too.
I'm afraid it's already happening.
I just want you safe.
Thank you, Leo.
They should have a random sexual relationship too. Fucking who cares?
Shit! I almost forgot about the visit from Orson's social worker.
That means you're a bad mother.
Place she might take him away. His doctor thinks sedatives could help, but I don't know.
You want my opinion?
Sure.
If it were me, I'd be asking myself which is more important. Keeping him safe or him getting better?
Are those mutually exclusive?
Vivi's pretty happy right now.
Yeah, he purring. He purring up a storm. Back in my boring house with my boring child who sucks.
Faith,
And is
Mommy
uncanny.
wants to ask you some questions.
Gonna grill you. Don't talk to me, bitch.
Do you remember anything from when you were gone?
His little
Honey, Are you listening to me?
Trembling.
Faith, listen to mommy.
He liked trembling. This is me in the purifier, my real mom. Ugh.
Who's there?
Dog, how many fucking times has a spooky monster been in this house?
It's so boring. Hongshu.
And it's always just a monster is there. No, it wasn't. Ooh.
Oh. Crazy. Insane. Demented.
I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want, Xavier?
Believe it or not, I do care about how you and Faith are doing.
Is that all?
What? Fucking leave. Dick. Walks in with his fucking cock out.
Well? I've always tried to live up to the ordeals embodied by Paul Radcliffe.
Especially the horny ones.
But being a realist was never one of them. With a mission like ours, I suppose I've always found more solace in unbridled optimism.
Word?
I'm tired, Rachel. The withering, it gnaws at my mind. And nothing we've tried has been able to stem its spread.
Even all that
Xavier,
sex?
What are you saying?
I don't know if it can be undone.
What?
We must prepare for Ascension.
Xavier, you cannot do this. You would be forsaking countless people, leaving...
They mentioned the word Ascension. Holy shit. He said it!
Can you scoot the camera back?
Episode 50-something. Motherfucker said Ascension. Oh my god.
them at the mercy of those things.
I'm preparing the path to our salvation, Rachel.
Who
to a
isn't?
New world prepared by the Purifier, free of blight.
What about our...
I just love this whole sentence. I want to prepare for Ascension.
Our salvation, Rachel.
Path to salvation.
To a new world
Prepared by the Purifier. Free of blight.
What
Like,
about our
all the lingo.
Our families.
I've chosen Faith to be an aspirant.
Aspirant?
Special,
Thank you.
Rachel. Her surviving the withering was
You did
nothing
miss the
short of
orgy, I'm
miraculous.
sorry.
And what about me?
Sneezing
Only
out, I'm
the
sorry.
purest among us are chosen to become aspirants. You know this.
Aspirant is an entirely new word.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say.
But that's why I'm here.
Never been said before.
I want you with me too, Rachel.
We
I
should
want you
fuck.
to join the Foundation. I know I reacted harshly when you took your eye. But deep down, I saw what it really was. A commitment beyond even my own.
Xavier, so much has happened.
Xavier.
I don't even know where to start with this.
The withering will soon consume everything in this town. And then the world. Let me spare your family.
Goodbye, I guess.
So much of the show right now feels like we're back at the start of the show.
It really does. Oh my god, it's so boring. What now? What fresh, boring hell is this?
Oh my god, there's a monster in the hallway. Oh wait, I
This-
guess not.
Are you gonna fuck Nora now? I don't know.
Of course I'm still here. What do you
This
want?
whole
What street did you grow up on?
game
What?
You said you're from
is the
here, right?
equivalent of being at the DMV.
You know it?
Derry? Haha. Derry from Stephen King's novels? Haha. Maine? Haha. Derry? Haha. Stephen King?
My buddy Toby and I used to get into trouble at a bar over there.
Fuck off!
Tacoma?
Yeah.
I used to grab drinks with my brother there after he got off work. Or before, you know.
Stand back from the door.
Never remind people of a
finally
better
letting me
movie
out?
in your movie.
Just stand back from the door. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Literally, she's done nothing to deserve this kind of treatment.
All right.
You're free.
That's it?
What?
Before I change my mind.
I mean, that was a vote.
Okay.
Just let her free for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
30 cubic feet of salsa with a fan. Very good. Well done. Good form. Thank you. Oh, honk
I
shoe.
can't fucking sleep. That's... Guess you can't either.
If only I had booze to sleep with. Wow.
You suddenly have an interest in local folklore?
Says the woman who suddenly has an interest in some sort of religious sect that burns things symbolically to let go of them.
Does the lady in the woods mean anything to you?
No. Where'd you hear it?
She says A posing with her arms to the side awkwardly.
Something Orson said.
Orson spoke?
A little, yes. There was a book. A strange version of Tree Billy Goat Scruff.
Tree Billy Goat
I shouldn't
Scruff.
have read it to him, but I did.
What do you mean?
There's a darkness to him, Britt, that I can't explain. And he said he wasn't alone out there.
This is my last resort.
Who? He called her the Lady in the Woods.
It sounds like something from a fairy tale.
That's why I've been looking through old folklore. Orson wouldn't tell me anything more, and after all the weird things I've seen lately, I was hoping I could find some kind of clue in these books.
And did you find anything?
I'm sorry, what was that line? In this books?
In this books.
In these books?
Clue in these books.
In this books?
Clue in these books. Hoping I could find some kind of clue in these books.
This books.
Did you find anything?
No.
Orson's not still missing. He's around now.
He's just evil.
She's real.
Maybe.
What do you mean? People have been seeing things around town. Like this woman everyone thinks is me, doing these horrible things around town. At first, I thought people were making shit up. You know, messing with me.
What does this have to do with the lady in the woods?
What if they're the same person?
I don't know.
Think about it.
I don't know.
Ava, now Papa. Everyone's hated our family for so long. This woman could be trying to destroy us once and for all.
Orson said, to suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees. He never spoke like that before. It must have come from her.
Astrid, this is all too weird.
Almost like an episode from Nils's podcast Weird.
Astrid, no.
Oh, come on. Nils is a conspiracy nut. If anyone would know who the lady in the woods is, it would be them.
Did you forget what happened between us?
You were friends for so long.
Yeah, right until Ava shot them.
Yikes.
Why don't you go talk to them?
I can't leave Orson alone. Nils used to be so into you. Maybe if you just apologize, they would help.
It's going to take more than an empty apology.
Then offer to give them an interview. Try to fuck them, I don't care. I just need help.
Niels is non-binary and you need to fuck them, okay?
Oh.
We are really ham-fisting the they-them here in the scene, okay?
This is dumb as shit.
I need another break.
This is fucking dumb.
I need another small break because I'm just like fucking brain dead. What's left? What's left? What's left? Okay, we're at
3. We have 3 whole videos
We have
left.
3 videos left and they are short, okay? There's 2:30. Thank you, Countess Lita, for your raid. We're watching Silent Hill Ascension. Unfortunately, we're catching up on it. Things are bizarre. They continue to be bizarre. Yeah, Silent Hill, am I right? It is super trauma. It is so trauma right now. We are, fortunately, approaching the end. We're approaching the end. Things are creeping up on closure for now because we're on... Oh my god. Whoa! Josh Monies!
Wow.
Thank you for all the subs. Oh my gosh. So many gift subs. Yo. Back at it again with the gift subs. Oh, I shouldn't do the millennial one. I should do the new one that the kids do. This one. That one. I know about it. I'm cool. I'm hip. It's cool. I wouldn't say it's ending, though. It's just we're caught up at this point. Oh, but yeah, I'm just looking at what's left. And we just did this one, which was... God, felt like forever. It was 8 minutes long. But we have a short one, a long one, and another mid-range one. And then we're done. We're done. But yeah, this game... This event, this thing is supposed to run until, I believe... Oh, I can skip this 2-minute one? Why is that? Why is that? It's a repeat? What the hell?
It's a single scene from one of the bit longer episodes we just watched.
Oh. Is that so? I mean, I would notice it if I saw it, I presume.
Yes, we saw
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Yes, we definitely 100% saw this.
Yep.
As soon as I got with...
Okay, that's good news. So we have even less garbage to watch now.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, but hang out with Chip for a minute, and then we only have like 10 minutes, 12 minutes left to catch up to, but it just feels like an eternity because this is so goddamn boring. I do admit that, like, the competency has increased mildly, but when you're starting from a subterranean level, anything looks like a huge improvement, right? This is all very sad. I pity. I pity the people who had to work on this, whoever were humans that worked on this, because that sucks. No human should be forced to write things this quickly and this poorly. Wow. I hate when my chair decides to tilt back in this way. Silent Hill Ascension. Anyway, be back in a minute.
Phoebe.
Oh, stepped on him.
Yeah, wow.
Entertainment chat.
If I played the demo for Mullet Mad Jack? Oh, I vaguely remember the name of that game, but no, I have not. Some of the events of the last 2 hours. Wheels spinning. Both lost children came back, and they're both evil and fucked up in similar ways, and they both encountered the same evil woman of the woods who is almost certainly the Ava or whatever girl who is still alive after doing the mass shooting and just disappeared, and seemingly she's the one doing a lot of the bad stuff that's happening in this show. Am I on F+? No, I know of F+, though. My friend Grant has been on F+, but I have never been on it. Can people hear Vivi? He hates it if we have a door closed. For even like a minute. He will just run up to it and start screaming until we open the door. That's his sad meow. That's his please let me in so I can stare at you meow. Actually, just earlier today, I took a really good picture of him. Look at that. That's him. Getting right up in my face. This picture.
It's really good. It's a really good picture.
Did you feed him?
Yep.
Thank you. Did this space get smaller?
It feels like it's smaller every time. for some reason. But yes, I fed the boy.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to go back to playing Final Fantasy VII Remake after this.
Any second now. Can you fix the background there?
yeah.
You're closer accessed. We're back. What's Orson up to? I shudder to think. Don't you?
Will be here soon, Angel.
Don't you have TV or video games in Norway?
Ugly! Stupid little nothing!
God. Again, why does this little child look like he's got lipstick on?
Hello. So amazing.
Hello.
Yes.
Appreciation for her having the door open and saying hello.
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 Hello. So amazing to see you.
Yes, you as well.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, please, come in.
I swear they
Orson.
changed her model.
It's so nice to see you again. I'm so happy that you're back and safe and... Orson.
Bite! Destroy! Go for the jugular!
Just let me wash the wound, please.
It's fine. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've been bitten. Astrid, this behavior, we can't ignore it anymore. It's clear Orson is exhibiting the same violent traits as your mother and elder sister.
I know. If he grows up to be like her,
Did she say it?
Yes.
If it grows up?
Yes, she did.
Grows up to be like her. I know. If he grows up to be
Oh,
like
no,
her.
she said he.
I heard it.
Hey, listen to me. We're going to make a plan. I've dealt with this kind of thing before. We can figure this out together, okay? But it's gonna be tough, okay? More meetings, more discomfort. But that's what Orson needs. Trust me, I'm here for you. You won't go through this alone.
Hugging the CPS agent. Is that normal? Is that standard procedure? The hell's this place?
Is this the mine? Or not yeah, it's this place. The place where the other guy early on who died and sacrificed himself and like
Yeah,
the workers died here.
The forge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there was like a one frame.
Yeah, I see it.
The hell's that one frame?
I got it.
Yep. Yep. He just spawned in like way closer to the edge earlier.
Yep.
What is that? The carrot buttons?
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I saw.
I know you're there. What the hell?
Are we gonna acknowledge
You let me out
Toby?
just so you could follow me?
I wanted to see where you'd go.
I offered to bring you here.
This is where you found Faith?
Over there.
Sorry.
I don't know how she survives here. But she
Thick book.
I'm just glad I found her.
The agony and ecstasy of the heralds.
Doesn't sound like a story I'd read a child before bedtime.
How do I know you weren't really the Radiant?
The back and forth of this is really funny sounding.
The woods.
Does this look like the woods?
Seems pretty fucking convenient that you just found her here. What were you even doing here?
I don't know exactly.
You don't know?
After I crashed into that ditch, I kept walking through the fog and found my way here. Like I was led here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was because of my brother. This is where he died. In the accident.
Your brother died in the accident?
He did. His body was so scorched.
He
that
did.
It took a few weeks to officially ID him. It felt like he was leading me here. But I found your daughter instead. If that doesn't mean something, I don't know what does.
What was your brother's name?
Jeremy Jackson. Did you know him?
We have to tell Xavier about this.
Why in the hell would
Did
I
you
go
know
back
him
there?
though?
They're just going to lock me back up.
The Foundation can help you figure out why you were brought here.
I don't need help from your cult.
Why? What?
After everything you've seen and experienced here, you still think that?
You think they can really help me find out why I'm getting messages from my brother?
I do. And maybe that will help me find out what happened to Faith.
It's like if James Sunderland encountered the cult from the Silent Hill movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you did say you wanted to help her.
Okay, but you better tell them I'm not the one who kidnapped your daughter. Eric?
Yeah, he has said multiple times he doesn't trust the Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Every single character in this, at some point in time, except Xavier and Krista, I think, have said they don't trust the Foundation, but they keep going back to it. What fresh hell now? That looked great. That looked great. She definitely grabbed the door and moved it. Her eye didn't dilate at all.
Honey, we need to talk.
What about Miss Nora? I don't wanna.
What?
Faith.
What about Miss Nora? I don't wanna?
Huh?
What was that exchange? Huh? What does that fucking mean?
Faith, honey, we need to talk.
What about Miss Nora? I don't wanna.
What was with that ADR of
Huh?
What about Miss Nora before I don't wanna? Huh?
Makes no fucking sense.
Something is coming for us. Something I don't know I can protect you from.
The monsters?
Yes.
You nailed it.
And to make
Nailed
sure
it
you'll
in
be
one.
safe, I have to do something I'm not sure I want to do.
An orgy.
But it means we'd be together forever.
I don't wanna be with you. I wanna be with Daddy.
Ah!
I'm not sure if Daddy will be allowed to come with us.
And Miss Nora.
Nora?
I miss Nora.
She's nicer than you, Mommy.
Oh, honey, you don't mean that.
She hates you, Mommy. And I do too.
You don't speak to me like that, young lady.
That'll get her like you. The children are all evil. Oh.
Tensions are running high in this sleepy fish.
Yes!
It seems the wounds of the past.
Love the podcaster.
Podcaster! Podcaster! Every podcaster records with their damn iPhone microphone, which is one of the highest quality microphones on the market. Let me tell you what.
And now, they've split open once again. On the next episode, my search for the truth continues. That was bad.
It was, yeah. You shouldn't record with your fucking iPhone microphone.
Next to the pier.
Next to the pier.
A fellow pill popper, huh?
Fellow.
It's just something for the...
See, she's addicted to more than booze, right?
Yeah.
But it's only the booze they're focusing on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was that she was a pill popper or even like a heroin addict, the way that they were treating her initially, but it was seemingly just booze. And now she's coming in being like, oh, you do drugs too, cool.
Your sister used hollow point bullets. They tore up my insides. It's been over a decade and I still get flare-ups. I'm sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable?
I'm sorry.
My sister and I, we need your help.
And why would I ever help you?
Because I'm also here to apologize.
Apologize for what?
For what I did. After Ava.
Ah, right. That time I got ghosted by my best friend while I was still in a fucking hospital bed. How could I forget? Kind of late for an apology, don't you think?
Look, I didn't know how to handle what happened. It wasn't right. And I wish I could change it. But here I am.
I always wondered what I would do if this ever happened. All right, I'll do what I can.
I always wondered what this would do if this ever happened. Which part of it? All of it?
Sorry, what? Say that again?
I always wondered what I would do if this happened.
All right, I'll do what I can. I always wondered what I would do if this ever happened.
I guess he's referring to her coming to him for forgiveness.
To apologize, and yeah.
But it's just like the whole scenario is absurd.
All right.
Everything's weird.
On one condition.
What's that?
I want to talk about everything we've missed out on for all these years.
Deal.
Yay.
No. Yeet her out a window. I hate her.
Stay away from the windows. We don't know what's outside.
Yeet her out the window.
What? Krista, what are you doing here?
Fucking your husband.
Faith, go to play in your room.
No.
This kid sucks.
Faith, I said go play in your room. Now.
No. Again, no.
Trouble with your little aspirant?
Is that why you're here? You found out about my conversation with Xavier, and now you want to punish my daughter too?
No. I'm here to plead with you.
What?
You can't rejoin the Foundation.
Krista,
I've seen what's coming, Rachel. Xavier's right. We can't stop it. And you would be putting everything at risk.
Why? Because you think I'm blighted?
Rachel, only the purest are allowed to ascend. You know this.
And who gets to decide that? Xavier? You?
Ads. Silent Hill doesn't it doesn't deserve to become a soap opera.
No, and that's what all of this is.
This is just Silent Hill, the soap opera.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is just something that should not be done to this thing. Like, not even in this, like, froofy, like, oh, it's disrespectful, blah, 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 but it's just, like, plot-wise, setting-wise, this is not something that makes sense to soap opera. This is stupid, and it sucks, and you should not soap opera this particular thing.
Why'd you close the boy out?
I just ads are done.
Did you mean to shut our son out of
No.
the room? You closed the door on him.
Did I?
He was crying so much.
I didn't know I closed the door on him. I don't remember closing the door on him.
Beeping so much for like the last minute. I was just like, why isn't he coming in? And then it was just like, oh, he can't.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Maybe it's time someone else led the Foundation. Because from where I'm standing,
Not that horny
you're not
boy.
as pure as you seem to think you are.
Is this about me and Eric? Why do you even care? You didn't want to be with
Why do you even care being married to him and stuff? Why do you even care?
him anyway.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you even care? What's monogamy? I don't know her.
Now.
I'm not in your house. I'm on the porch. Bye. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I don't care. While we're in the forest, are we gonna see Carl again?
Tell me again why
That
we're
would
out
suck.
in the middle of nowhere.
We are looking for the Chudami, the wooden lady.
I don't get it.
It's a tree that's famous for having a knot resembling a woman's face. One of my listeners is big into ancient Druid mythology.
One?
We're getting leads from your fans now?
One fan?
Lady in the woods, wooden lady. I thought there could be a connection.
Well, it beats anything I've come up with.
How many fans does your podcast have again? Are you big?
Everything okay?
It's my pain medication. I must have left my pills at home. It's fine.
Right.
I'll go back. You can go on your own.
Behind you!
A berry man.
Brit, run!
Oh.
She failed at running. That looked great. That was really good. Just really take in how normal she got up and walked around this stump. It looks great.
Nils!
Yay, he's dead instantly.
Yay.
What the hell?
It's her. It's her own bod.
Yeah.
Don't fear the berry man. Uh-huh.
Was that the last one? That was the last one. This was uploaded 9 hours ago.
Oh, thank God. Fuck. Jesus Christ. We're done. Oh my God. We're damn done. Shit.
That wasn't good. We started with the high point of the orgy, and we never got back to the same heights. The second best part of the whole thing was when the goat bod in the void.
Yeah, the goat buying was pretty good. Okay, all that happened this entire thing, which has been like 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours long, has been an orgy happened. Who cares? In a way that's like, who cares? My bags are so goofy right now. They're all sorts of different directions. An orgy happened, but who cares? And then Faith came back and she's a little bitch as usual. She hates her mom now. She came with some lady who we're really sus of for no reason, who is a combination of Harry Mason and James Sunderland in backstory, which is really, really strained. And Norway style, Orson came back, and that's it.
He's evil too.
He bites, yeah. That's it. That's it. I don't know. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Oh my God. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Good night.
I got no comments. I got no commentary. I got no comments.
It
This sucked ass.
And it's so draining that I can't do Mario RPG tonight.
No. It's gonna be a little while, unfortunately, until we get back to Mario RPG, because Final Fantasy... Thank you. Daisy Maisie. Final Fantasy Rebirth is coming out in a day or two. And that's going to completely usurp all of his time.
Yep.
And mine too, because I give a shit about it. But yeah, so it might be a little while until we stream next time. At least we caught up with Ascension, put a dent in it. And we'll see how much we have to catch up on next time. This sucked.
Oh boy.
This sucked. This is such a slog. My God.
It really is.
Huge slog. Oh, I do want to go back into the home safety hotline game. I really did enjoy it. I really do want to get back to it, but I just feel like, Rebirth is going to take up both of our time because I care about it too. I want to see what's going on with that. So it might be a little while until I get back to home safety hotline. But yeah, the plans are for solo streams, home safety hotline. I do want to continue and check out and explore and stuff like that. That's the solo style streams. Me and Chip streams Mario RPG. I don't know when either of these are going to come back because Final Fantasy is happening so damn soon and it's going to be crazy. It's a huge damn deal.
Yep.
From unbirth to rebirth. Good one, du jour. But yeah, I got nothing to say about what we just watched. It was fucking nonsense. Boring. It was boring nonsense in a very similar way that the other things have been boring nonsense, which is peculiar because I do feel like there is a slight vibe difference that feels like there are more people involved that are giving attention to the thing. And yet, despite it having like some through lines that are actually happening at this point, it feels still really slipshod in a way that it's just like, this is not anybody's ideal thing that they want to be making.
Yep.
And yeah, at this point I might be imagining it because the bar has been set so low that anything resembling a pattern to my autistic fucking brain is good because I'm going to seek out those patterns even if they don't fucking exist. That's the curse. So yeah, I don't know what this is still, and it's supposed to end. I think in April, if I remember correctly. I think there was like an April end date to this. I don't know if that was true, or if I'm misremembering, or if it's pushed back, or I don't know. This sucks. This sucks, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, I mean, the orgy happened, but who cares? Again, who cares? Everything is who cares.
It didn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It's just a thing that occurs. It's events in some sort of arbitrary sequence, arbitrary events in an arbitrary sequence that don't have any effects on future events. And that's how you make something like this. And that's why it feels like it was made by a computer, because there's no shift to any real status quo, right? Like, even though Rachel and Eric are separated and divorced, they're still living together and they're still co-parenting their child. And they have the same fucking relationship as if they didn't get divorced.
Yeah.
Who cares? It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters. Borgy, yes. Everything sucks and is boring. This is terrible. I hate it. Never make this again, Konami. For God's sake, what is this goddamn trash? Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh my God. Do you have anything to plug? You're watching Farscape. It's good.
Yeah.
Your podcast and Farscape.
The podcast Grant and I do, which is Bizarre Podcast Space Puppets, going through Farscape, and this time the roles are reversed, where I'm the person who's new to the show and Grant's the expert.
Farscape is really good.
It's really good. We hit our Patreon goal, so that show is free to everyone now. It's not up anywhere else yet, so you'd have to go to patreon.com/ChipandIronicus, where you will see all of the podcast posts, and you can just listen to them, and you can download them.
They're good. They're good as hell. And for me, please listen to my podcast, Skull Tenders. it's coming back next week, unless something fucked up happens where I can't get the episode done for some reason. Probably should be fine, though. We'll see. You're gonna like it. Everything is super cool and funny in this podcast. It's D&D. It is actual play. It is improv. But what if those two words didn't have negative connotations with them? What if they were good instead? That's my pitch.
Wow.
What if it was more like a radio play or something like that? Oh, thank you for the Visk emojis. I need to put that in my own emoji repertoire. I know that's from Bloodberry Tart's
stream channel.
Yeah. Repertoire of emojis. But yeah. I think it's fun. I think it's great. I think you should listen to it.
It's good.
I think if you like me, you'll like my dumb character I'm playing, in my opinion. So yeah, listen to Skull Tenders if you're a fan of me. Because not only am I playing somebody in that, I'm also editing the whole thing, so you can really soak in my editing style and all my goofy sound jokes that I put in there that I put too much effort into. I like making jokes with edits a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I like Let's Playing a lot, because it's like you can put little jokes into this thing that people don't expect, and it's really fun. I don't know. I really like putting jokes into post-production things. Yeah, lots of squelching, lots of slurping. I need to Foley my own stuff, though. I need to like get a big old bowl of spaghetti and squish it.
I mean, you've got the Foley recorder.
I
which
do.
I don't know if you've been using that recently, but
Not the last episode, but the previous one, yes.
okay.
My demon lover, about an asshole who turns into a murder demon if he gets a boner. That sounds pretty good.
Wow.
I gotta look that one up. That sounds like it would be on the
That's
Plex.
not an anime?
That sounds like it would be on the Plex.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, buy some Nickelodeon gag and just fart it into the thing. It's basically the gist, right? But yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you later, VOD. But folks watching live, we're gonna shunt you over elsewhere. If you'll
Your
allow it.
arm was up like this, so I was peeking through the hole.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye, VOD.
Bye.